Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Ball's gone out of play.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lizarazu. Lizarazu, big header! Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that's a throw-in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside, and he was alert to it. Schneider gets rid without sophistication. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Haaland. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking for the run. Rummenigge. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter, and he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a killer long ball, so don't be surprised if you see him launch a few counter-attacks for his team today.
Okay, interesting. And he's been shifted off it. Rafael Leao, very much a man of this moment. Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao climbs up big! Goal! Angers! And Angers score first! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try...
Oh, what a climb! It's a goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which, for me, deserved that equaliser.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to play it through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Rijkaard. Rummenigge. He was under real pressure there. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's an excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, he's been caught napping. Lovely bit of skill. That's gone for a throw-in. Oh, well played.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that. Khan sends that a long way. Eto'o. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rummenigge. Now it's Haaland. Well read, nice interception. Vieira. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aimed beyond the defence. Rummenigge is onto it in a flash. He's on it, can he get away? Lizarazu with the delivery. Eto'o.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Played into space. No luck with that dink over the top. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And here's Haaland. That's a good ball. Tries to pass it through. That's a sharp pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's made its way. Haaland! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pirlo. Here's Haaland. Pirlo. Out to the right. And he was quick to react. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Eto'o. Haaland! Haaland! And this is Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! Algiers claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Algiers have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. Not the most accurate pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Lizarazu.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Gets his head on it! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Algiers have their third corner.
Changement. Le numéro 23, le numéro 20. À leur place, le numéro 17.
De Bruyne
Le numéro
moves
29.
short.
Changement.
Now it's crossed it, he rises! Goal! Auxerre! And they're back in front. Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Auxerre get themselves into the lead. And it's De Bruyne. Italy perhaps contemplating their next change here. Thuram.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh no circumventing this opponent. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Eto'o. He has a look up.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thuram producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. De Bruyne. Costa Curta. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rafael Leao. And it's Cruyff. Italy are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. Italy really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He's having a shot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Chers spectateurs, permettez-moi de vous signaler
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Stood up well to him there. Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to...
Vieira! Oh, that's quite incredible!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Italy finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pirlo. Rummenigge. Now it's Thuram. Pass is just off target. And it's Pirlo. Lizarazu. Vieira. Now Mitoma. Here's found the way through. Rijkaard cuts it out. Thuram is onto it in a flash. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a cute ball. Well read, nice interception. Pirlo.
Italy are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And this is Messi. That's very neat. And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Reinders is the team's great visionary. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ah, he's given it away. He's gone direct here. Looking for the run. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's shifting through the gears here. Lahm. Pirlo. Van Dijk, always a very imposing presence at the back. Bellingham. Some good work on the right flank here. Pirlo. Lizarazu. Rummenigge. Ambitious ball here. Lizarazu. Now it's Thuram. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Thuram. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Reinders. He's in plenty of space here. He rises! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Can he get it through? And it's Bellingham. Over to the left. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Italy truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Lahm showing good feet. Lahm plays it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Pirlo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, well played. Mitoma quietly revving up. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mitoma. It's going to be another throw.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. That's good running with the ball. Oh, what a ball! Now, this could be a chance. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Mitoma! And he's heaved it away. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And we're underway again.
Italy really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Thuram might just make this. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Messi. No way through. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, smashing header! And he hits the net! Italy are back in business! Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pirlo, now it's Thuram. Mitoma.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
He's through here. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Lahm. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rummenigge powering forward here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Picked out brilliantly. Driven forward. Rtd. Nice looking ball. Strong running down that left flank. This looks promising. Thuram. Chance, surely! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 7, numero 10, Messi, numero 19, numero 5, numero 21, Pirlo. Lasciano il
And the keeper beats it away.
90, Eto'o.
Italy have the chance to go the other way.
Il numero 27.
And it's Lam.
Silvestre.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. And it's Rijkaard. Deco. Thuram. Here's Deco. Mitoma. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Played into the box. Another chance from a corner. Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Keeper's dealt with that. And it's Vieira. Oh, such a clever touch. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's on a charge. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bellingham. And the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Punched away. Italy are looking to go forward now.
This is the time you need that pace.
Great vision. Might be danger. Great chance! Goal, Italy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Numero 6, Attenzione, un cambio.
So here comes a substitution. Italy complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Back in once, climbs up big! Has another go! Maldini clears.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti
4
di
extra
recupero.
minutes added on. And it's Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos gets into a good position.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Well spotted.
Oh, nice touch. Deco. And Deco! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Lizarazu. Nicely weighted ball. Ah, that's a fine interception. Now it's Messi. He can run onto that. Oh, sweet feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
Yeah, fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more disciplined than people credit him.
Lam. Thuram. And it's Lam. And it's Eto'o. Baron. Now it's Seedorf. Looking for the... Goes for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And the cross comes in. And that has been cleared. And he's intervened well there. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf, Baron. Cleared without complication. Nuno Mendes is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Italy, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's a sharp little ball here. Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have the first goal. Well, look, he rises! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. And it's Baron. Now that looks a decent ball. And Baron! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Manchester United are sitting pretty. He's through and all alone! There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's really well cleared. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Seedorf. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Lizarazu. Rummenigge. And it's Baron. And that is a little undercooked. Rijkaard. Thuram. Rummenigge. It's a promising position. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Seedorf. Rummenigge. Now it's Messi. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Veron charging forward, the ball at his feet, and the pass is intercepted. Eto'o. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good-looking ball. Lizarazu. And that's another good win of the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well read, and the danger is averted. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Aimed beyond the defence. Lizarazu. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome, too much traffic.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And this is Messi. Messi! And he's following up! And yes, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Takes the shot! It's hit the upright. In he goes again! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! Rijkaard could move up a gear here. Pirlo. Vieira gets across to intercept that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great vision. And he welcomes it in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rummenigge.
Italy are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
It's played through for him. He's got away. Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And the counter is on. Eto'o. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Just eases him off the ball. Thuram. And here's Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Italy really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too...
Rummenigge! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Eto'o! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Sostituzione per l'Italia.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Numero 5.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Il numero 90. Eto'o. Il numero 8. Il numero 22.
And here's Mbappe.
Scores. Il numero 27.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is... And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Knocks it into space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Drogba. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Eto'o. Oh, that's nice. And he can clear it away. Nicely aimed pass. Drogba chasing after it.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Stood
recupero.
up well to him there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Deftly away. And that is as far as it goes. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Oh, can he get onto this? That's been cut out, well played. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot-stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And he's forced to go back. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He has a look up. It's a mighty effort! Goal, Italy! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, a breakthrough already.
Rummenigge opts for safety. Van Dijk. Italy leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he's cut it out. João Neves. And Cucurella. And it's Cucurella. And it's Neves. Well, that's an excellent interception. Lahm.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rijkaard. Great defending, strong and determined.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Can he finish? It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Italy are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to...
Messi! And he welcomes it in. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. João Neves. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Partey. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bout of passing here, really Vinicius Junior! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
João Neves goes short. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Lahm. João Neves. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Pirlo. He won't be happy with that one. Cucurella. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Aubameyang. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Pirlo. Rummenigge.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Deftly away. Ball's gone out of play. Lizarazu has it out wide and in space. Partey. And it's Cucurella. That's Partey. Now it's Neves.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Neves. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Oh, good take in a good area. And there's the end of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Italy really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. So I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Italy are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And here's Messi. Messi does really well to win the ball there. João Neves. João Neves takes control of it and he's on the move. That is lovely. João Neves. He's on it, can he get away? Cleared without hesitation. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Aubameyang. Can he get it through? Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Rummenigge. Turns back here, probably the best option. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Lahm. Lahm hurtling down that right flank. Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement. Italy can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here.
just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This
Against
certainly
Italy.
matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Messi. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, Red, nice interception. Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well played right into his path. He is through here. Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, such a clever touch. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi's cross. Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's heaved it away. Rummenigge. Ball is over the line. Rummenigge.
And that's another throw. Lizarazu. It's a pretty loose pass. He's in a great position here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Raul. Now it's Owen. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. North Korea have it back and can go again.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Vieira. Rummenigge shapes to shoot! Goal, Italy! First blood drawn. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way.
And Batistuta! Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Oh, there's the shot! It's a loose ball. That's going to go a long way. Raul. Oh, no joy this time. 30 minutes gone. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lizarazu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Can he get it through? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's a good ball. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi, and Messi!
Italy really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Thuram. Aims beyond the defence. Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That's been cut out, well played. And he cuts out the supply. Rijkaard. Vieira takes control of it and he's on the move. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity...
Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
No way through. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are back on the way. No changes at the interval from either side. Rummenigge, well seen, saw that coming. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a lovely, neat pass. North Korea applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work.
Real chance! He scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Yeah, OK, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in...
Oh, smashing header! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a class.
Tries a shot! Goal, Italy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And yes, it's him again. Italy take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball.
North Korea
are looking to go forward now. And it's been given away. Pirlo. Lizarazu is in a really good position out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Italy have their second corner now.
Substitution for North Korea. Number 8, Owen. Number 4, Batistuta. Number 13, Iniesta. Number 23, Raul. Number 20, Messi. Coming on the field, number
And
10,
now they can spring out of defence.
Number 11, Mbappe. Number 15.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away, and he's got
Takes
a shot. Oh, taken with style, and he is just ripping it up. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. That has ended up in no man's land. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Pedri, Italy have reclaimed it. Rummenigge, over to the left. Lizarazu, he gets big! It's a loose ball. And he's heaved it away. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Caresses it through. And the shot! And it's a goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
It's a searching pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Makaleli. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that was vital. Italy are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Pedri, a player who needs no introduction.
Italy really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Pirlo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, no joy this time. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bergomi. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rummenigge gets into some space. Climbs up big! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bergomi clears. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And that could set him on his way. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! And they're at it again, in double quick time! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Fatties goes for a shot! In he goes again! They've scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lahm. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's got away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's a throw-in. Pirlo's cross. Punched away. Chooses to go back. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Rijkaard. Passing nice and neat. Now the header! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Italy can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Thuram cuts out the pass. Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a throw-in. Looking for a runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe picks it up out wide.
And they've got a throw. Hazard with the delivery. Cleared away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the pass is intercepted. Great vision. He's on it. Can he get away? And a chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Thuram really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Good pressure, determined, intense. Hazard looking understandably energised after his goal. Thuram. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Rijkaard. Shifted upfield.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Spread neatly. Oh, that's fabulous. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hazard. Makaleli. Nicely weighted ball. Saliba up towards the front line. Lizarazu. Rummenigge.
Well, we're watching a clear attempt to denying him space, and they're using every trick in the book.
Yeah, that looks a decent... Shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Thuram deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rummenigge. Shifted it to the flank. Rummenigge. Lizarazu is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's managed to get rid. No way through. He's a sharp little ball here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That ball looks a good one. Pele! And that would have been game, set and match.
Pele really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Well timed, excellent interception. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Rummenigge.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Pele gets it away.
Italy really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Nice looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And that has left him in a heap. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and
so
stopped
that's it. It is all over. Italy perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Thuram cuts it out. Eto'o. Now it's Thuram. Played out to the left flank. It's a promising position. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He gets big! And again! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rijkaard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Thuram is there to clear. Out of play for a goal kick. Lizarazu. Now it's Eto'o. Spread it left. He's in space and looking for options. The ball goes in. Climbs up big! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come. Oh, he's been caught napping! And he can clear it away. Italy are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. Driving through the middle. Nedved with it. He's got full. He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now he's got space here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rijkaard. Maldini makes the interception. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now, what about a counter-attack? Short changes him with that pass. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Italy have their second corner now. Araujo tries to clear. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's shifting through the gears here. Good read, needed to be. And he's heaved it away. Well read, nice interception. Chelsea upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Searching pass he's played there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Probing pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite... And it's been given away. And he's managed to get... And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And another try! And he's really put himself on the line here. Defending of the desperate variety. Italy are looking to go forward now. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's certainly onside here. Played in by Eto'o.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Rijkaard. And he was quick to react. Thuram. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
And so we're off again.
Now it's Turan. He's in a good position here. And that has been clubbed away. Italy have reclaimed it.
That's been drilled forward.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, there's the clearance.
Rijkaard. Van Dijk. This looks promising, and it's Pirlo. He's found a way through. It's come through, and he's had a quick look in. Terrific header! Goal, Italy! And they've got their lead back.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
De Jong.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Messi. That has been cut short. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Chelsea can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Eto'o.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Messi. Good chance here!
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 21.
Number 3 coming up.
Pirlo. Lascia il campo per il numero 6. Sedorf. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Costa Curta clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Bale gets through on his... shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That Seedorf is fouled.
No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Italy are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And no, that was never going to make it.
Now it's Eto'o. He's come in hard.
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
So their fourth quarter of the game.
Italy really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Looking for a runner. Italy do have a chance to counter here. But that has not gone well.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a little off target.
Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Messi.
So what can they make of this?
And this is Eto'o.
Played into space. Neatly clipped it.
There's the shot! They've done it! And the comeback is complete!
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
That is good alertness.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that is a nice touch.
Well, the look...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Italy illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Rummenigge threads one in. Now the ball in. And it's hoisted clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pele goes on a charge down the left. And the flag has stayed down. You've got to be quick to recover this.
In Uli Hoeneß, Peter, I think we have one of Germany's greatest enigmas, one of the most decorated players, but it's a career plagued and cut short, unfortunately, by injuries.
I guess you can empathise with that.
Yeah, there's always that element of how good could he have been?
Despite it all, though, he did win 3 European titles and 3 league titles. He was a world champion and all of that in 8.5 years.
He tries a shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very...
Rummenigge! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Bellingham. Knocks it into space.
Chance! He's gone for goal!
Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
He's had it taken off him. And it's McTominay. McTominay, very much a man of this moment. And here's Bellingham.
Chance, surely!
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
So, third corner of the game. Lahm tries to clear. Lovely bit of skill.
Can he finish?
And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Italy still without a single shot on target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Has a look and plays it forward. Pele.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rijkaard gets a foot in here. And here's Haaland.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Van Dijk. Thuram. Turns and goes back. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now the breakaway. Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. He might... Great chance! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Italy have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now, can he find a finish? Good read, needed to be. Ernest. And they can counter here. That's been drilled forward. Now it's Haaland. Italy looking to pass their way through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Rummenigge really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Mike Rummenigge! And kept out by Vic. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Italy go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Rijkaard. Pirlo. Rummenigge tries to play it through. Lizarazu in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Opts for safety. Just eases him off the ball. Thuram. That's headed upfield. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pirlo. And it's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Plays it through. Now that he's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Rummenigge. Great vision. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Can he spark a counter here? Thuram cuts out the pass. He's chosen to go back. Italy are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Ernest. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! He has done it! AC Milan are all square. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Numero 29. Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 21, Pirlo. Lascia il campo per il
So, time for
numero
changes
6,
on both sides,
Seedorf.
actually.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe!
It's anyone's ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Delivered across.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Climbs up big! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now that looks a decent ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Beckenbauer. And here's Bale. And a chance! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? They've got a corner here.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 5.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Numero 16. Lam. Lasciano il campo per il numero 27. Silvestre. Il numero 44. Oddo.
Cleared away. And he's picked it up out wide. Italy will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Short changes him with that pass. Can he get on the end of this? And that could set him on his way. He could be in here.
Shot a goal! Goal!
And there's the goal they've been looking for. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom